Avoid this trap, or you might throw away your success and your well-being.
This is the Enjoy Life podcast, here to help you choose your mindset, goals, and actions so that you can guide your life in the direction that you want it to go and enjoy it. It does take a little bit of work, some effort on your part, but that effort is worth it because this is your life and you can experience the benefits of the work that you do. And this podcast is here to help. Life doesn't magically turn out exactly how you want. It's up to you to make it happen. Now, you may not have chosen to be exactly where you're at right now in your current situation, but you will choose what you do about it. If you're ready to put forth a little bit of effort, take some small steps toward living the life that you want, then you're in the right place. Let's get started.
Welcome to episode 127, Enjoy Life. I'm glad that you're here and joining in today. If you missed some of the last episodes, we're on this series about it's all about setting those goals, creating those targets for your life. We explored selecting the life area that's most important for you to focus on improving and addressing now. And we talked about what might success look like in that life area for you. Why it's important. And really getting crystal clear on those things so that you can not only go in the right direction. All your efforts are going to guide your life to go where you want it to go, but also to know why that's really important. It's going to help you to put forth that effort and help you to be persistent and to keep going in that direction, which is just crucial for be able to achieve those great things in life that I know you can achieve. In the last episode, we talked about making that plan. That it's not a perfect plan. It's just an idea. It's an idea that can help you to stay on track, and it can you can mold it and adjust it as needed as you're moving forward. If you get knocked off or you get off a little track, then you can get back on track because your plan, it's not concrete, it's not so set in stone that you can't adjust it. You're going to be able to keep moving forward. It's like it's this quote that I love, and it's the dream of a perfect plan is the enemy of a great plan. In fact, I think I forgot to mention it in the podcast episode, but if you've been around, you probably heard me say it before, and you'll probably hear me say it again. Because the plan does not have to be perfect. A good plan is one that you can keep it going and keep you going forward, because then you'll be taking action and not spending all day and night trying to make a perfect plan. All right. If you missed any of those episodes, definitely go back and check them out wherever you get podcasts, or you can go to nickmazy.com and show notes, and you can listen to podcasts. So it's all there. As well as I believe I have some good resources for you to help create those goals, make them powerful, and avoid some of the goal killers along the way as you pursue achieving them. All right. So on to today's episode. What are we talking about today? We'll talk about in the intro about not sacrificing your success and your well-being. Don't fall into that trap. So just for a moment, imagine what it would be like if you finally achieve that level of success that you desire. Whatever that life area is and the success as you've set for in that life area, you achieve it. You get it. But you're in such poor health by the time that you achieve that you can't enjoy it. That sounds terrible. When it's sad to say that far too often this happens. A lot of what I talk about in my material is being focused on your goal so that you can take action to go toward it. But the other side of that is that you don't want to be so focused and just intently on that one goal that you lose sight of the other things that are crucial for success. Or at least success how I'm seeing it here. So whatever achieving whatever goal you have, that's not the only thing that is success. Like if you had a financial goal and you achieve that financial goal, but your health is so terrible that you can't enjoy it, is that really success? Well, I don't think so. So today we're talking about the trap of not making your well-being a priority. See, and this trap can be just as tempting as it is dangerous. Think about it. Achieving goals requires hard work. If you have a great goal, a wonderful goal, an amazing goal, it's probably going to take a whole lot of hard work and a whole lot of persistence in order to achieve it. Otherwise you've already done it. It's going to take some hard work, and you're going to have to keep at it for a while. All great things and accomplishments, they're going to take time and energy. So put forth that time and energy. But this is where the trap gets really tempting, is that, well, maybe I could work just a little harder or a little longer hours, because that would be an excellent thing to help me to succeed, right? That's how this trap of not making your well-being a priority, it's tempting. Because the harder you work and the longer you work, it's going to help you to achieve your goal. But it's also a very dangerous thing, this trap of not prioritizing your well-being. See, it's every bit as dangerous Because, see, you're the only one that can achieve your goals. And if you become burned out, stressed out, overwhelmed, and your health plummets, well, first of all, you won't be able to perform at your best anymore. Once that happens, I mean, your best performance, it's far less than what it could be if you were had optimal well-being. And then also, you're not going to be able to enjoy any fruits of your labor either. Even if you get really close and you achieve a goal, if your well-being is so terrible, you're probably not going to enjoy it. You're not going to be enjoying life. So you take care of your well-being if you want to be at your best and you want to enjoy life. It's plain and simple. Take care of your well-being if you want to do your best, achieve your best, and you want to enjoy life. If you want to achieve a great goal, great. Take care of yourself. If you want to help others, maybe your goal is, that you're working toward, maybe it's not about yourself, it's about other people. That is awesome. That is amazing. Care for your well-being if you want to help others. You want to improve yourself? Well, then practice self-care. If you want to enjoy life, care for you. All these are things that you got to take care of yourself if you want to do any of these things. So today I want to share with you 3 areas that you can take simple steps in to prioritize your well-being, to make progress in that area, in your life, in your health, so that you can perform at your best, so that you can pursue your goals, so that you can enjoy life and enjoy the fruits of your labor. 3 simple areas. The first one is your body. Now, this is not a health podcast necessarily. We talk about some health and some mental health and some well-being. But your body, you got to care for your body if you want your body to care for you. It's your one and only body. It's the only one you got. So I'm just going to share with you 2 very, very simple ways that you can prioritize your well-being by caring for your body. The first one is just to move. Move a little bit. It could be a little bit of exercise. It could be a little bit of stretching. It could be just getting up going for a walk. It could be setting a reminder on your phone that goes off every 30 or 40 minutes, telling yourself to get up, move, and walk around. If you have a job or if you're sedentary, if you're stationary, you're sitting down a whole lot, you set a little reminder just that goes off every now and then to make you to get up and move. When I spend a lot more time working in an office, I intentionally used the printer that was across the office. That way I had to get up and walk. It took a little bit of time. It really didn't detract from my productivity at work, but I got moving. And you know what? I believe that I made up so much more in productivity because when you move your body more, it does give you energy, and it helps me focus a lot more by moving a little bit. And I believe that it helps the overall health because sitting down is just terrible for our bodies. And then I get a little bit sluggish, and then I'm not thinking as well, and then I'm not as productive. And another tiny little simple step you can do to prioritize your well-being and help your body is to make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Plain and simple. Now, this isn't the water that you get from soda or tea or with a bunch of additives in it. Just water. It's good. Our body needs it. Our body uses water to make its energy. So for crying out loud, make sure you're drinking water. And that definitely, the brain, needs a lot of water too. So using water will help you to think clear. It can help for you to be more productive. So prioritize your well-being by taking care of your body. The next way that you can prioritize your well-being is address some stress. Stress is one of those things. It kind of happens. It's not necessarily a bad thing or a good thing. It's kind of like a red flag. If you're feeling stressed out and overwhelmed and all that stuff, it's some information that says, hey, I might need to do something about this. So stress isn't necessarily this evil thing, but if you take a little bit of time and try to address some of the stress in your life, it can be some of the best time possible that you spend. Simple ways to help reduce some stress or to manage it to help you feel a little bit better is just some breathing exercises, some deep breathing exercises. Some people might look at this stuff as a little bit hokey, but it works. It's effective. Just breathing deep in through the nose, hold for a little bit, and out through the mouth, and then hold for a little bit. I like using the box or square breathing where it's in through the mouth for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4, exhale for a count of 4, and hold for a count of 4. Really, really simple. You can just do it a couple times. Helps clear the mind. And then all of a sudden you're ready to get back at work and you're thinking clear and you're ready to go. Can be really a great way to help reduce some stress. or a mindfulness exercise. There's guided ones you can find online on YouTube, just searching for mindfulness meditation. I like the app Headspace. It's really simple. I use the free version of it, or just honestly sitting in silence for just a few moments. Practicing a little bit of mindfulness, doing some breathing exercises. They are great ways to help just manage the stress in life. And interestingly, when you take care of your body, like that we just talked about, and you take care of your body a little bit, it helps your body handle the stress. And then, you're feeling a little bit more relaxed, you're thinking clearer, and then it gives you a little bit more energy. So then you can do a better job taking care of your body. These things work together. But you got to be intentional. You got to choose to prioritize your well-being, and that you're going to take at least a small step in one of these areas. And the last one that I have for prioritizing well-being is just to try to enjoy life. This enjoying life, it's not a byproduct of getting everything right. At least that's not how I see it. Life doesn't have to be perfect for you to choose to make the most of it and to enjoy it for all that it's worth. You're never going to have a perfect life, but you can be present, which is one of the first things I suggest as far as enjoying life and making the most of it, is just to be present in the moment. Trying not to think about all the other stuff going on outside or tomorrow or yesterday, but just being present in the moment. Not only does this is a great thing to help reduce stress, the more you think about yesterday or tomorrow, it really doesn't help with stress. It kind of magnifies it. But to be present in the moment can really help you to reduce stress and to enjoy life. And the second little suggestion I have for enjoy life is just to smile. Now, this one, once again, it might sound hokey, but when you choose to smile, it really does help improve the mood, the mindset. It helps you to enjoy life. There's this amazing connection between the brain and the body that when we smile, our brain believes we're enjoying what we're doing a little bit more. And then when we believe we're enjoying what we're doing a little bit more, we end up enjoying it. Puts us in a better mood, helps us to enjoy life, add a little bit of levity to it. And when you do those things, it helps improve your well-being. Now, I know a lot of these things, they're not like a magical, wondrous cure that everything's going to be fixed and perfect and you're going to be in perfect health by just, doing some of these things. That's not the case. But the simple fact is that if you're intentional and you choose to take, hey, maybe today, you're just going to take a tiny, small step in one of these areas. Maybe you're going to choose to move a little bit more, or you're going to take 2 minutes and do a deep breathing exercise. That's it. You can start so small that the steps are so easy. There's no reason not to do it. There's no reason not to prioritize your well-being. I'm not saying give up on your goals. I'm not saying stop working hard to achieve the things that you want to achieve. Not at all. I'm saying use taking care of your body, reducing your stress, or choosing to enjoy life. Take a small step in any of those areas and use that as a boost so that you can perform at your best, so that you really can make the progress that you need and want for your goals, for your life, for what's important to you. And you can enjoy it a little bit more too. All right, so be intentional. Choose today. I'm going to take one step in improving my health. I'm going to take one step toward reducing stress, whatever it is. Take one small step toward that today. Okay, it's worth it. Don't fall into the trap of sacrificing your well-being to try to achieve success and then end up sacrificing both. Don't fall into that trap. You can prioritize your well-being by caring for your body, reducing stress, and trying to enjoy life. And to take a small step in any of those can be a huge help toward you, living the life that you want to live and enjoying it. Well, thank you so much for listening to Enjoy Life. That's what I have for today's episode. You can always go to nickmazy.com for show notes. If you go there, you can just search for 127, and it'll have the show notes on this episode, or check out the last few ones that we've had. I'm going to dive in. After this, we're going into more things that can stand in the way of you achieving your goals. I call them goal killers. We're going to dive into those upcoming in the next few episodes. But I got a major announcement for you. I just finished putting together this small booklet. It's a really small booklet. It's like 4,000 words, and it's called Don't Forget You. I have it on Amazon right now, and it's just simple steps in line with what we talked about today. Just simple steps that you can take to make your well-being a priority so that you can enjoy your life more and make the progress that you want to make. Please go check it out. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm about to start sharing a lot more information about it and maybe doing some giveaways for it too. Like I said, it's a short 4,000 words. I don't want to bog you down with a whole bunch of fluff. simple steps that you can take to prioritize your well-being. And then in that booklet, I've got a whole bunch of resources that you can access to, just to be able to give you more boost when you want it. But the booklet is so narrow and so small that you don't have to spend a whole lot of time, effort, and energy worrying about figuring out how to prioritize your well-being. It is super simple steps so that you can take steps toward the life that you want, make the most of it, and enjoy it. All right, so you can check it out. I said it's Don't Forget You. It's on Amazon, or connect with me on Instagram for more information. It's just at Nick Mazey is where you can find me on Instagram. Thank you for listening. Take care, and I'll talk to you again next week.